Unified School District Board of Education regular meeting for Thursday, April 20th, 2023. I'm going to read a quick land acknowledgement and then we'll do roll call. Good evening. As we begin this meeting, it's important to pay respect to and acknowledge that we are on the traditional land of the Ohlone, Costanoan, and Esalen people, and additionally pay respect to elders, both past and present. Roll call vote, please.
President Swanson.
Here.
Clerk McNary.
Here.
Trustee Ottmar.
Here.
Trustee Brian Swanson.
Here.
Superintendent Porras.
Here.
Assistant Superintendent Jorn.
Here.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we do have a quorum tonight. We have 4 trustees here in person with Elliot Hazen absent. Adoption of the agenda. Dr. Portas?
Thank you, Madam President. Yeah, we have a couple of a few items that were revised and a couple of walk-ons that couldn't be helped due to emergencies. However, the first of note, I think, is that we did get 2 responses to the RFP for the superintendent search, and just want to remind folks that those are available on the website. So please, if you're looking for those during the meeting, that's the best place to find them. I do believe that there was an interest in moving the action discussion, the superintendent search process, to the top of the meeting. So I think, Madam President, you had suggested that. So I don't know if you want to speak to that or not.
I'm confirming, yes, we're going to move action item A right after the Pledge of Allegiance. So it would be, it would take over as item 4 right before communications.
And then we had 2 walk-on items, which are on your folder there, and they are online. This is the contract services, both special education services for speech assessment and OT assessments. We just, again, are working through those, and oftentimes this time of year when we're finding replacements or additional services, we'll see these come to the board. So those are available for you and can will be discussed by our director at that time. And then the other revisions that were requested in the Q&A are available for you, and I believe that they're in your package as well. So.
Thank you, Ralph. Can we specify where the walk-ons are going to be placed? Would it be right before public hearing?
That's up to you, wherever you'd like to have them.
If it's okay with the board, I was thinking right after we approve consent.
Sure.
Good. Okay. I'm seeing thumbs up or nods from all, so that's where they will be. Thank you so much. Okay, with that, all in favor of adopting the agenda as stated, please say aye.
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 And actually, Mandy, should this be a roll call vote?
I'm sorry. Do we need to, actually do a motion first and a second and then vote?
Yes, please.
Yeah, and we need to do public comment too. You know what? I was distracted because kind of a question here. We're going to shift from doing roll call votes to doing majority votes, but I just am not sure if this item requires a roll call or a majority.
I think we weren't able to get that change in time for this agenda.
Okay.
So it looks like you may need to do
Roll call for, okay,
Yeah.
Thank you so much for clarifying. Okay, sorry about that. I was off my game. Okay.
Apologies. That's
No, that's not your fault. All right, can I have a motion to adopt the agenda as stated, please?
Also move.
I'll second.
Great. Motion made by trustee Brian Swanson, seconded by clerk McNary. Roll call vote, please.
President Swanson.
Aye.
Clerk McNary.
Aye.
Trustee Ottmar.
Aye.
Trustee Brian Swanson.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Motion carries unanimously. And moving on to closed session. So I'm going to identify the closed session topics and then we will take, you know what? I forgot public comment on the adoption of the agenda. Here we go. Lewis, any public comment online? Thank you so much. And Amy in person? No. Okay. I don't see anyone walking up to the podium. So thank you so much. So we're checking that box now. We've completed item D. Moving on to closed session. Identifying the closed session topics. So those items are as follows: negotiations, collective bargaining session, planning and prep with PGTA for the 2021 and 2022-23 year. Item 2, negotiations, collective bargaining session, planning and preparation with CSEA for the 21-22 and 22-23 year. Number 3, public employee discipline dismissal release complaint. Number 4, complaint against public employee. Number 5, negotiations with unrepresented employee. Number 6, conference with legal counsel regarding anticipated litigation. Any public comment on the closed session topics? Seeing no one online from Lewis and seeing no one here in public coming up to the podium, I will close public comment. Any discussion from the board on this item? No? Okay. We will now adjourn to closed session.